Hello my friends, it's Sylvie Curry, Lady of Q, and once again I am in my kitchen. Today I am going to be cooking a number of things. First, to start off with, I'm pre-prepping for a party that I volunteered to do for my husband's employees. And it's going to be a big group, so I'm batching some usual recipes and hoping for the best. One of the ones that I'm going to be doing to start off with is macaroni and cheese. And the recipe that I use for my macaroni and cheese is based upon one that my mother used years after year after year. And if I ever changed it, or if anybody ever changed the recipe, family members would complain. So I've sort of stuck to it. The recipe calls for eggs, milk, elbow macaroni, cheddar cheese, salt and pepper. The ratio of eggs to milk is 3 eggs to 1 cup of milk. And ordinarily we would put 6 eggs and 2 cups of milk mixed together with some salt and pepper, no more than, say about a teaspoon of salt and pepper, and about 1 pound of macaroni and 1 pound of cheese. But since we always like it really cheesy, I always add more cheese. So for this group of people that we're cooking for this week, I'm going to be making 2 full pans, which means I'll be cooking 4 pounds of macaroni, which equates to about, I think it's 18 eggs and 6-ish cups of milk, salt and pepper, and I'm going to be putting in, probably for each pound of macaroni, I'm going to put in maybe about 1.25 pounds of cheddar cheese. Anyway, here we go. I'll show you the ingredients. I'll write what the recipe is on the screen so you can see that, and we'll get to cooking. Oh, let me add one other thing. What I'm going to do is, I'm cooking the macaroni today, cooling it off, refrigerating it overnight. I'm going to mix together the eggs, the milk, and the salt and pepper, put that to the side, also in the refrigerator. And then tomorrow morning when I go to cook it, I can just combine everything, put it together, stick it in the oven, and cook until it's nice, gooey, bubbly, and all that on top. And it's the custard type mixture has set. Let's do this, okay? The macaroni and cheese is in the stock pot, and I'm waiting for it to come back up to a boil. In the water I have a mixture of a little bit of salt to make it like seawater, and I have a little bit of olive oil to keep it from clumping and sticking together. It should take anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes for this to do its thing. After about, it was little more than 10 minutes, less than 15, that the noodles were boiling, and they're now a little bit al dente because they're going to be cooking with the mixture of egg, milk, and cheddar cheese tomorrow when I bake it. They'll come up to more a softer texture. I'm going to drain these, let them cool. When they're cool, then I'll put them in Ziploc bags and refrigerate it for tomorrow morning. For all of you who've ever been curious, 18 large eggs comes out to 4 cups. Here we have my egg custard mixture, and in here I have 18 eggs and 6 cups of evaporated milk with salt and pepper. I melted 2 sticks of butter, and then I put in the noodles, the elbow noodles, and I incorporated the butter into the noodles. Next step is to add my mild cheddar cheese and mix that all in. And then I have the mixture here of eggs, milk, salt, and pepper. And these are additional noodles that I had that I'm going to put in a half pan. Full pan of mac and cheese. A little late to taking the picture. Just remember to get the camera out, but here it is.
I don't know, it was just a guy that fight. Yeah. No, the white shorts are like